Is it good? Okay, I'm so excited, so excited. Oh, I know that sounds awful in here because I'm in a big room. This is my living room and it's echoey and I really hate it. I want it to be in, I want to have like a rug or something, a huge rug, so it kind of kind of mutes the sound, the echo a little bit. I'm just really excited, so excited, because I moved the table, the big table from the last video. I moved it. My brother and my dad came by and they helped me to move it. I'm so excited because this means that if we come into, sorry, you're on a tripod, but if we come into the bedroom, sounds so much better, but this is where I had the table and it was just taking up so much space. And now I can actually move my dog bed to another spot, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, I'm just super excited because this is going to be such a good change. I'm sorry that I just keep not being in frame. It's kind of hard to figure out where I need to be in regards to like where the camera is. I'll just have to play with it later as I keep doing these. But this is the bedroom and it feels so good to have this space because I'm actually going to get an actual bed. I'm not going to be using the dog bed anymore, though my brother really liked it. He thought it was just super amazing. He was like, wow, that's valid. Like, it's really comfortable. Fine, here you go. This is the dog bed. I'm sorry, it's kind of messy. I had to move everything because I had a lot of stuff on the table, so it's kind of messy, but this is the dog bed. The human dog bed, to be specific. But yeah, so this is where I sleep. I'm just so excited. I'm really happy, really excited. The serotonin levels are just very they're good. It's actually really interesting because let me talk inside of the bedroom if I'm gonna do a big talky talk part, which actually means, you know what, I might as well carefully. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Is that fine? Does that work? That's better. I don't know. We'll figure this out. But so every time I kind of look at furry stuff, there was one video that kind of mentioned serotonin, and I looked up what serotonin is, and it sounds so much like a drug, but it's not. It's actually a natural occurring thing that happens in the body, in the brain, that basically helps you to feel happy. Basically, it's a happy chemical that occurs in your brain. And whatever, and oh my goodness, serotonin levels have really spiked, and my body now recognizes situations that you know, warrant having serotonin being released, if that makes sense. So different situations that usually I wouldn't, like, not that I would be unhappy, but like I wouldn't be, you know, super outgoing and super excited about things and happy. Like, I'm just more excited about things. I'm more happy. And whenever I look at the furry stuff, like the serotonin, it just gets produced and it just lasts a long time. I've noticed at work, I'm much happier when I'm at work because of whenever I think about furry stuff. Like, I'm just really excited. I'm really happy about it. Also, autism is a thing too. Yeah. But coming back into the living room with a terrible sound, this is the table. It's gigantic. It takes up literally one wall of my living room. I might have to rethink of where. I didn't think about it, you know, blocking the door to my balcony, but this is kind of where I imagined that I would put the table. So this is where the table is, and this is where it's going to be. But this table is actually going to be where I'm going to make my furry head, suit head thing. Furry head. I'm gonna make my furry head. I want to do it. I'm really excited because this is a new change. This is a new set of just things, good things are happening. And I feel energized. I feel happier. I feel good. Whenever I think about furry stuff, at least the furry things that, you know, really tickles my fancy, just like that's what's drawing me in. That's one of the things that's drawing me in. On a deeper level, deeper meanings, reasons, whatever you want to say, there's other reasons that I want to get into the furry fandom. And I do worry that some of these, you know, that some of it might sound like, you know, other furries might judge me for it, but at the same time, I've heard nothing but good things about furries being very inclusive, very good to others, and being kind, loving, accepting, etc., etc., etc. So I'm still worried about it, but at the same time, like, people join the fandom for different reasons, and everyone's reasons for joining is extremely valid. But if anything, it allows me to really figure out who I am, and it gives me something to be excited for, if that makes sense. And I'm just really excited. I'm really happy about this whole thing. I am going to give it a try, and we'll see how things go. But this is where it's going to all come together. This is where my persona is going to be born. It's where things are gonna happen. I'm really, really looking forward to it. This is, I don't have a specific persona like designed, like on paper, digitally, or whatever. Like, I don't have art. I don't actually draw, really. Like organic figures, like a human or an animal. I don't draw things like that, and so I don't have a design in that regard, like a reference sheet, but I do have everything in my head. And if I can reference things that what I have in my head is based on, then I know that, you know, I just look this up and I'll have everything that I need. I'll have the reference, and I'll be able to just kind of naturally and organically figure out the design of my persona. I'm just really excited. So I feel like the serotonin has kind of dropped a bit, but that's not a humongous deal. This is where it's going to be, and man, there's so many things, so many videos, so much like stuff that I'm thinking about that I'm just, I can't wait to start making videos and making content and really doing this. Really quickly, the idea that I have for the for content related, for the most part, like this is my main channel. This is going to be my main channel. This is going to be like real life vlogs. But once in a while, I might, you know, once I get ahead at least, I want to do it where, you know, anything that's specifically related to, you know, furry things, I am going to, like, you won't see my face. Once I start that you won't see my face. But if it's specific vlog stuff or real human, real life stuff, I'll show my face. But if there's a vlog where it's specifically my furry, I probably won't show my face. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's kind of confusing to explain, but you'll understand it way later down the road when I finally get this all figured out and get this done.